get emotional to her story. Oh my God. Yeah. And then here comes this woman who sees her valuability. Is that the word?
Valuability.
It's movie trailer reaction time.
Yeah. Lulu, it has dawned on me that yes, you did not see the Witcher trailer because I ended up reacting to it on my own. Yeah, I went back and looked at my old reaction. It was just me appreciated. So this time, what I'm going to do is we're going to watch the Yennefer and the Ciri character exposition. But before we do that, I figured let's just go ahead and watch a trailer so you can see the world that they're creating here. And then we'll get into these character expositions.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, Lulu?
Okay. Next time, don't watch it if you want me to watch it again. So,
hey, baby, you know what? You want to go to work? That's your own thing. All right? I can't help you there.
Okay.
Waste your life away working.
All right, let's do it.
And away we go.
I've heard tales of your kind, Witcher. You're a mutant. Created by magic. Roaming the continent.
We don't want your kind here.
Hunting monsters. For a price. I thought you'd have fangs or horns or something.
I had them filed down.
People call you a monster too. Why not kill them?
Because then I am what they say I am.
All of our choices draw our destinies closer.
If he is out there, there is still hope.
I have to find Geralt of Rivia.
He's got the swordplay down so well. Feel human emotion. You can tell he definitely trained for that.
What do you believe in?
Evil is evil. Lesser. Greater. Middling. It's all the same. Princess Cirilla.
That's his daughter?
I can't protect her.
She's really different than
If you dismiss it,
games as well.
you will unleash true calamity upon us all. I'll take that chance.
So there you go. This is how they're going to be setting up the whole world. This looks like it's going to be the whole backstory of like how it all started, which is good. I like that they're starting from the very beginning because I actually don't know much about the beginning because I only really started playing Witcher and Witcher 3. I came in pretty late to the game.
Why?
I try to avoid playing games that's going to suck up my life for months at a time. And I actually didn't jump on this.
You said on the first one is not as good.
First Witcher game came out a while ago, so it was a lot more clunky, but they really refined the mechanics on the third one. In fact, the third one was just so good. I just kept hearing about it, kept winning Game of the Year, and I finally jumped on it about a year later when I had some downtime, and boom, 3 months of my life, I was just playing that all day, 8 hours straight. It was so good. All right, so now that you know that, why don't we check out Yennefer, which is his love interest / witch type of character.
Okay.
They got her down pretty good in this, I think, as well. At first I was also a little bit like, I'm not so sure about who's playing this, but let's see this character intro to see how she pulls it off. And away we go.
Do you know how many people wouldn't blink if you died? You lie. You keep secrets. You succumb to emotion, to weakness. Do you actually have what it takes?
Wait, she's also a witch?
Yeah, she's a magic user.
Yennefer is in a constant battle with herself. She had a really tragic childhood.
What happened to her?
A place of frustration, rage, confusion.
That's her?
She was born with a deformed spine and jaw abnormality, and because of that, her father resented her a lot.
How much for this beast?
6.
4.
Sold. 4 marks.
That moment sets up the whole of
Who is she?
Yennefer's journey.
Just because you are conduits of chaos does not mean that you are capable of magic.
That then became her life.
That woman teaches her the power?
Who's next? However, she is never satisfied, always striving for something else. She owns her sexuality and uses it to manipulate people and get what she wants.
Yes,
Yennefer
girl.
of Vengerberg.
My world is cruel. You enter, you survive, you die.
She presents a certain version of herself, someone who's direct and in control, dangerous. The arc that she goes through is an incredible challenge. She longs for this connection, but that fear, that insecurity, feeds this chaos with this magic that makes her incredibly powerful. She's epic. What more do you want? Everything.
Wow.
Wow, I know a lot less about this backstory than I thought. This
Wow.
portrayal is amazing. Oh my God, looked like 2 different people. I thought it was.
I'm like,
2 different
I
people.
get emotional to her story. Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's like Cinderella from the beginning. And then here comes this woman who sees her valuability. Is that the word?
valuability. Sure, Lulu. In your world, whatever word you want is you can have
Or
it.
see her value, right? I can make her the most powerful woman in this earth. Give her to me,
It's a hell of an
right?
amazing portrayal here. Because if you play the games, like again, I never actually read the book. So my appreciation of Yennefer has always been that she's a very complex woman, very powerful, like magic person, one of the most powerful ones out there. And she's always in control and she always holds her emotions back, but very manipulative in a way. Even though she's in love with Geralt, she actually does love him too. And she wants to leave this world behind so that she can, anyways, be with him. But kind of a conniving person, always has a ulterior motive in terms of what she's doing. But seeing this backstory, you really start to feel like emotionally invested in, oh my goodness,
You kind of
she's suffered
understand.
a lot. Yeah, it
Exactly.
looks like
You
she's suffered a
understand
lot.
why she's like that, why she's manipulating these people.
Well, you don't
using-
really understand why she's manipulating. She didn't have to turn out that way, but I guess we're going to find out in the show. So there you go.
Oh, I like her character.
Okay. Want to watch Ciri then? Let's watch Ciri, the final one, all right, y'all? Because everyone's requesting that we watch all these. So
The
here we
what?
go.
The final?
This is the final
trailer?
character introduction here for Princess Sorella. And a little bit of backstory for her. She is actually a princess to the king, but she eventually went off to train with Geralt to become a witcher, to kind of like teach her how to fight. But she always had that royal lineage. And
Wait, this is Gerald's daughter.
daughter, yeah. He calls her his daughter, but Ciri's not actually a bloodline. Actually, none of them are in the Witcher world. You get recruited into this world, you kind of become brothers and sisters. All right? And away we go.
How's her name?
Here is your first lesson.
Cirilla.
As in life, it is impossible always to be fully prepared for battle. Keep your sword close and keep moving.
There's something special about this girl. She's very loyal to the people that she loves. She's built a heart from it, but just hasn't had any experience in the real world. All she's known was a sheltered life as a princess and this very secure network of people looking after her.
At least you didn't shit your cacks.
She's very relentless, very stubborn, and she's also very naive.
Also, very, very powerful. Hidden powers.
I think she just wants to make sure that she doesn't get trapped in that box.
Would you honor me with the dance?
Martin.
She'd love to.
The typical conforming life of a princess. She wants to kind of break free from that. But she suddenly gets dropped in a very brutal world. People are after her.
Does become something very scary.
Lesson number 2. Know when it's time to stop.
That was her mom.
She loses everybody she's known within one night.
Aww.
A huge theme in The Witcher is the loss of family and the search for family.
Find Geralt of Rivia.
Huh?
Find who?
Here's your
Him.
destiny.
Wonder
That's
why
the
she said
last
so
words
fast.
that her grandmother said to her. It means a great
Grandmother.
deal, and I think that's what
Grandmother.
keeps her determined to continue on. That's all she's got left to cling on to. It does mean a lot to her, but she doesn't quite know yet what it means. Being a princess doesn't matter anymore. She just doesn't know where to begin.
Be careful, child.
This place isn't safe if you're alone.
And it's the same as every other place.
She's a fighter. It's in her
They're
blood.
much more coy about like what eventually happens to her,
To
but that's
her,
cool.
right?
This is a interesting sort of how did they first meet type of thing. That's
Oh, I
the
can't
way.
wait. This is another Game of Thrones thing for us.
Exactly. Now the Game of Thrones is
It's
over.
over.
No more Lord of the Rings. We have this to look forward to.
Yes,
Another
The
fantasy
Witcher.
war. Yeah, this was, and I would just say like after Game of Thrones, I left so disappointed, and I was thinking, all right, what's the next big fantasy war I want to jump in? I'm like, oh, there isn't one. But wait, there is one more. The Witcher world.